Well, it's a continuation, I think, of what's been going on in the last few years. So, particularly on the entertainment side, I've had a number of conversations already this week. One with a big music company who have brought people down for the first time in quite big numbers. The TV companies are here, and they're making announcements here about the things that they're doing, the kind of announcements they would normally do at something like MIP, which is the TV festival down here. So things are changing quite dramatically, and film companies as well coming down too. So, and there's so many music people here this week, it's absolutely incredible. It really is amazing. I think it's all about the brands. So the whole ecosystem's here really. You've got the creative people, you've got the agencies, you've got the platforms, and crucially you've got the brands. And so those conversations can be had with all of those different types of people. At other events, like if you go to a specific music event, you can talk to other music people, but if you come here, you can talk to many different kinds of partners, and I think that makes the big difference. Yeah, it's really in the last few years we've been working very closely with the City of Cannes and the authorities, and we've been working on the security plan for Cannes for months, if not really since last Cannes. And the police and the authorities, they effectively advise us about what we should do. So here we have sniffer dogs, and we have metal detectors, and we have the barriers, and we're closing the road. And the City of Cannes and the authorities of Cannes have worked very, very hard with us and with the film festival to make sure that not only is this a really safe place to come, but also that people feel really safe. And that's certainly the feedback that we've had, that they appreciate the extra work that's been put into it. Yeah, I mean, AI is obviously, along with VR, it's a new kind of way of working that I think what happens at Cannes is people move towards these things, and if they take off, then they become part of the fabric of the festival. And not all of them do take off, of course, and I mean, I think we all probably agree that AI will have a massive impact in everybody's lives. But the conversations start here, and they go in different directions. So I think VR is another interesting. We've got a number of talks this week about VR and how that fits in. There was a healthcare talk this morning in Lions Health about how VR can be used for healthcare. So all those conversations take place here, and we'll see in 2 or 3 years whether they're still happening. I think the most important thing is that we carry on being as relevant as we can to the people that come here, and what people are saying to us now is, particularly with the platform of Lions Entertainment, that there are quite big areas that we're not exploring. For instance, sport. I mean, the way that marketers use sport is huge, and we don't really cover that very much. Gaming is another area that we're not particularly deep into, and people are saying to us, that needs to be part of what you do as well. So we normally finish the festival, take a breath, and then pull the learnings from the festival and the conversations we've had at the festival to try to start to build next year.